Hey guys, so I have my coffee this morning for breakfast, of course. I have 3 shots of espresso over ice in a large cup from Dunkin'. And then I have a caramel premier protein. I'm also going to have probably a bagel or something else with this, so I'll show you that after. It's only 8:43, so I'll probably just drink this and then make myself something afterwards, and whatever that is, I'll show you. But this is 2 points. And the only reason I'm getting 3 shots is just because now I have 2 kids and I'm up early and up all night and all that stuff. So that's the only difference. I still feel like it tastes the same, just obviously a little bit stronger coffee taste. But yeah, I've been loving Dunkin' lately. I don't know why I've been on like this Dunkin' kick. So my husband usually brings it home for me after work or, you know, something, which is so nice. And oh my gosh, it just... not having to make my coffee, it just is so nice when I'm like up with the baby and everything. So I have that, and I'll show you whatever I end up having after. All right, so it is like 10:30 now. I'm going to have this. I have 1 Western bagel. This is just a plain alternative bagels. These are 3 points each. And then I have 2 tablespoons of Justin's cinnamon almond butter. The cinnamon is my freaking favorite. It's so good. These are the same points as like peanut butter, so this is 6 points for 2 tablespoons. And then I have this yogurt. So I got these at Costco, I think. They are like kids organic yogurt, and they're only 2 points for this whole thing. So you can freeze these too, and that's a good little like dessert little treat. But it is strawberry flavored, so I have 1 of those for 2 points and then some strawberries. So total, this is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points. I know that's high. That's just because I'm breastfeeding, so I have all those points. So of course you can use like something else instead of almond butter or whatever you want if you don't want to spend, you know, 6 points. But this is what I'm having, and then this will probably definitely hold me over until lunch around 12:30, 1 o'clock normally is when I eat my lunch. I do have my big water here, so this is 40 ounces. I drink so many of these per day. I will link this cup below. This color is sold out on Amazon because you guys saw it on my Instagram and you sold it out. But they do have a lot of different colors, so I'll link it for you guys. It's literally the best. It keeps your water cold, it has a straw. It's like my favorite cup ever. So yeah, that is what I'm having. Okay, you guys, so it is lunchtime now. Sorry if there's bouncing. I have Jax in the wrap right now, so I have to kind of bounce him around. But I'm going to make the FKC bowl, which you guys have seen me make before. I eat it every single day. I just can't stop. It's so good and like super filling. So it's just cottage cheese with the cheddar, shredded cheddar, and then the Tyson blackened chicken strips, which look like this and are basically impossible to find. I was lucky enough, I have a family member that works at one of the stores here, and she found a couple bags for me, but I'm down to 1 more bag after this. So and I know a lot of you guys cannot find these anywhere. Literally, it's like a treasure hunt to find these. So one of my favorite brands, they make spices, is Dax spices. I like the original red, the Italian, they have taco, they have a bunch. But they make a blackened seasoning. So these are salt-free seasonings. And so it normally looks like this. It'll say blackened, but they sent me this giant blackened seasoning, which I thought was so funny. So yeah, they sent me this to try. So I'm going to try to make these with that to maybe give you guys a different option if you can't find these anywhere. So I'm gonna be the taste tester here, and we're gonna see. I've been told it's very spicy. These are spicy, but I can handle it. I don't know how spicy this is. So they gave me a little tip to like mix it with some baking powder to give it like a little crispiness. So I have no idea how this is gonna turn out, but I have my chicken tenderloins right here. I'm going to coat them in this, and then I'm going to air fry them. I preheated my air fryer to 390, which I just took it out, but and then I'm gonna do like about 3 minutes on each side and then flip them. So let's see how this works. I will let you guys know. Okay, you guys, so here they are. I did 3 minutes on each side. I also sprayed them with a little bit of Pam spray. So I'm gonna make sure that they're done, and then I'm gonna cut them up and add them to my bowl, and I will let you know how they are. Okay, you guys, here it is. 5 points for this whole bowl. I just tried it and it's amazing. The chicken does have a kick to it, but it's very similar to the Tyson kick. It's not super bad. It just depends on how much spice you put, but holy moly, so good. This just saved my life because I have been trying to Instacart these tenders and they're always sold out. So I'm so happy they have this blackened spice. It is salt free and it's 0 points if you're on blue plan because the chicken is 0. If you're on green plan, you'll have to count the chicken, but this whole thing is 5 points. I have half a cup of 1% cottage cheese. I have 3 points worth of shredded cheddar, and then the chicken is 0. So it's so filling. This is gonna be my lunch. Highly recommend the Dax blackened seasoning. Definitely gonna be using it a ton. I think I'm gonna meal prep those tenders, like all of them, and then use them for my lunches because this is literally perfect. So I do have a code for Dax Spices. You can get 10% off with Felicia Fitness Health. So I will link it down below for you guys, and you gotta let me know if you try it. Hey guys, so it's actually the next day, and I just thought I would show you guys another lunch option because I know I show the FKC bowl all the time, but I really wanted to show you guys that Dax seasoning. So I just thought I'd show you a different lunch idea. Like I said, this is the next day, so I'm just adding this in here just for fun. So I am air frying one of these turkey cheddar dogs. They are 3 points. You can get them at Walmart. I think I find mine at Meijer. I'm sure Kroger has them. And then, so that is in the air fryer at 400, just until it's like done. I don't really time it. And then I'm just scrambling up 2 eggs for 0. And then I have half a cup of cottage cheese for 2 points. So I'm gonna add a slice of cheese on top of the eggs as well, and I'll just show you that finished product when I'm all done. Okay, you guys, so here's the finished product. It's super simple, pretty high in protein from the cottage cheese, the eggs. I like a little ketchup from my sausage, and I just, of course, you guys know I mix all this together. You don't have to do that. But yeah, I just thought I would give you guys a second option in this video. So this is 3, 4, 5, 6 points total for this whole meal. Okay, so it is almost 2 o'clock and I wanted something sweet. I have tried these out on my Instagram. They're a new protein bar by Alani New. So they are 5 points. The only one I've tried is the confetti cake and it is so good. I'll open it for you guys. So it is 5 points. It's pretty big. It has like this frosting on top, and then the texture inside is like almost like a Rice Krispie treat type texture. I want it to focus so you guys can see. So that's what the inside looks like. It's so good. It has a slight protein taste, which you guys know I'm really picky about, but it's worth it. It's so, so good. So this is 5 points. It's just like a nice little sweet treat that's like not chocolate. I've been trying not to eat 2 protein bars a day because I love my Built Bars for dessert with my ice cream at night, which I still might have that tonight. Nothing wrong with eating 2 protein bars a day. I just try not to. I don't know. No specific reason. I guess like sometimes it can make my stomach hurt having too much, but I'm going to eat this. I'll see if I end up having my Built Bar for dessert or whatever sounds good, but this is what I'm going to have right now. So right now, normally between like lunch and dinner, I get like really, really snacky and I just like want to eat everything. Not necessarily like hungry. I mean, maybe a little, but not to where I want to eat something. So what I do now, this is totally, obviously you don't have to do this. I'm just giving a suggestion of what helps me. I know a lot of people don't like to drink diet soda. That's totally fine. This is just what I've been doing. So we love Pepsi Zero Sugar. Okay, not Diet Pepsi, not Diet Coke, not Coke Zero. Pepsi Zero Sugar is the best one. It tastes so similar to regular Pepsi. It's crazy. So I just pour this in a cup with ice and I'll just sip on this for the rest of the day until dinner, and it kind of just helps fill up my tummy, like the carbonation. So you could do like sparkling water if you don't like diet sodas, that's fine. You could do like a Zevia or some kind of sparkling flavored water or something like that, because I drink water all day long, but it is just nice to have like something carbonated to just like fill your tummy a little bit when you're not really like super hungry and you just don't want to like eat a ton of snacks or whatever. This cup is so cute. I will link it below. She has a small business, so if you guys want to go support her and order a cup, she reached out to me on Instagram and she sent me this cup and I am literally obsessed with it. It has my name on it. Like, what? So cute. So I will link her store below if you guys want to go order a cup. Ugh. But yeah, so I'll just sip on this the rest of the day before dinner, and it kind of just helps hold me over a little bit. So yeah. Okay guys, so dinner tonight is chili. This is literally the easiest chili recipe you'll ever make in your life. Literally just following the directions on the back of the chili packets. So I am making a double batch because my husband likes to take this to work. So I have, so if you just want like one, like if you're not cooking for that many people, just make half, just half the recipe. But I have 1 full onion chopped up, 2 pounds of 93.7 ground beef because that's the leanest I could get my hands on. Normally I use 96.4, but with COVID-19 and everything, a lot of stuff's out of stock, so I'm just using 93.7. You could totally use turkey for 0 points if you wanted to, the fat-free turkey, but I just love ground beef and it's worth a couple extra points for me. So I am going to brown all of that up. And then when that's all brown, I'm going to add 2 cans of tomato sauce. These are 15-ounce cans. 1 can of kidney beans. You can add 2 if you want, but we don't like too many beans in our chili. And then 2 packets of the McCormick chili seasoning. And then 1 bag of corn. And just let it all simmer on the stove. You could totally put it in your crock pot if you wanted to, but I'm just keeping mine on the stove just to simmer for a little while because everything's cooked, so it doesn't really matter. Just let all the flavors mix together. So that is what I'm doing for dinner, and it normally comes out to about 5 points per serving. I'll post all the details once I make my bowl and everything with all the toppings. So we have loved putting Cheez-Its in our chili. Like, I don't know, we normally put saltines or like crackers, and one night we didn't have any, so I was like, do you want to try like some Cheez-Its? And he was like, okay, and oh my gosh, it's life-changing. So I'll show you my finished bowl at the end. It's only 3:40 right now, so Jax is napping, so I figured I'd get this done and just let it simmer while for the rest of the day until dinner time. So I will show you the finished product when it's all done. Okay guys, so I just drained my meat. I'm gonna turn it on low now, all the way down to low. I'm going to add both cans of tomato sauce. Now you can totally use like diced tomatoes, but we don't like tomatoes. We don't like chunky tomatoes. I'm making dinner. So we like just sauce, but totally up to you. And then I'm going to add both packets of chili seasoning. What, baby? Okay. And then I'm going to add the whole bag of corn. I pre-cook it, so it's already cooked in the microwave. And then I'm going to add 1 can of kidney beans. I do drain them and rinse them. And then you're just gonna mix that all together. What happened? Where? Let me see. Let me see. Where? Show me. On your neck. Let me see. Okay, so this is what it looks like, and now I'm just going to let it sit covered on low until we're ready to eat it, and I will show you the finished product. All right, you guys, so the chili is done. Jax is in bed, so I'm going to enjoy this. Okay, so I'm going to have 17 grams of this Kroger sharp cheddar cheese for 2 points. So 17 grams is 2 points. I always find you get the most when you weigh food, so I definitely recommend if you're on a weight loss journey, get a food scale for sure, because you get more bang for your buck. So I'm gonna do 17. Okay, so then just zero out the scale, and I'm going to do 21 grams of Cheez-Its for 3 points. So I'm gonna do 21 grams, so just make sure the scale is at 0. And I like to crumble mine up. Is kind of a lot. You know what? Let me change my mind. Let me see how many I can get for 2. Let's see. So for 2 points, you can get 15 grams. So I'm already at 10. So let's just do 2 points worth of Cheez-Its. It's a lot. Okay. That's 14, whatever. I'm just gonna go with it. So this is my finished dinner. So total this is 9 points, and this is a lot of food, you guys. Like, this is a big amount. So 1.5 cups, and that's a decent amount, and it's full of beans. It's super filling. Like, this will keep you full for sure. So yeah, I'm about to eat this for 9 points. Okay, so this is how I'm ending my night. I'm having a peanut butter brownie Built Bar microwaved for 10 seconds. And then I added this Real Good Foods peanut butter chocolate chip ice cream. It's so good. I'm having half a cup for 4 points. I get this online. I don't know if you can find it in the stores. I'll link the store locator down below if you guys want to look near you if they have it. The shipping online is really pricey because they do ship it in dry ice, so just a heads up. Another good option that I've been finding at my local grocery stores like Kroger and Meijer is this Rebel brand. I guess it's like a keto ice cream, but this is about, I want to say, almost the same points as this one. And the coffee chip is amazing. I tried the cookie dough and it was not good, so I'm curious to try other flavors of this one, but I just want to show you guys. If you follow me on Instagram, you already see, but it literally just, it's so gooey, like a brownie. So good. So this is how I'm going to end my night. I think that leaves me with like 1 point left. I'm not sure. I have to look at my phone, but thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you want to see from me down below, and I will see you in my next video.